Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, self-love boot campers. I started to type this out and decided that it would be much easier just to come live and talk to you about it. So hopefully somebody in here can jump on live with me. If not, you'll be able to see the recording. So I was thinking about this morning. I read something the other day and it got me thinking about our group, and we're talking a lot about self-love and how we need to embrace ourselves as we are and continue. It's okay to want to, I guess, change the way our bodies are or change our health, but we still need to love what we're doing or who we are, on the inside, or the kind of basis of we are as a person, with whatever flaws we might think we have or anything. So a big part of that is keeping your brain positive. So if we're looking in the mirror constantly and seeing negativity, it creates this horrible cascade of negativity in our brain. And when it comes to weight loss or just trying to be healthy in general, negativity creates stress. Any kind of negative reaction. Our brain doesn't know how to distinguish real stress from other stress. So, you could be being chased by a rabid dog versus thinking negative thoughts about yourself, and our brain actually reacts the exact same way. So that got me thinking about, I posted in the challenge tracker yesterday about needing to fall in love with this journey, with the actual process of getting healthy, maybe losing weight, those kind of things, because it has a big effect on our results. So today I was just thinking about falling in love with the journey. So for instance, if we were talking about eating healthy and making healthy choices, skipping happy hour or eating broccoli over chips, if we're constantly thinking how unlucky we are to have to do that and what a pain that is and how horrible that is, it's going to start that negative loop in our brain and cause that stress response. And we've talked about it before, that stress is the last thing you want when you're on a health journey. My little guy wants to say hi. Good morning. So I wanted to talk about that today and just say that, no, it's not always the most fun thing in the world to eat broccoli over ice cream, but trying to stay positive about it and think about the positive outcomes that will come from that are the key to keeping that stress level low. There was a thing I was reading, I was talking about just the power of your mind. There was a study done on like a chemotherapy drug trial, and they had, they do all, they test the drug and then they test another group that's taking the placebo. And, 75% of the people taking the drug, their hair fell out taking it. Interestingly enough, 30% of the people taking placebo, their hair fell out. That is the power of our minds, you guys. Our minds are so powerful. So if you can do your best to stay positive, to fall in love with this journey, to focus on all the good things that come of it, how you feel, focus on how you feel, all those non-scale victories, your energy level, how you're sleeping, all those good things, that keeps that positive loop going in your brain, keeps that stress level low, that cortisol that just affects everything so poorly when it comes to health and wellness. So just try and focus on that today, especially through the weekend if you're trying to avoid junk food or things like that. I know I have a gathering tonight, and I know there's going to be wine flowing and probably dessert and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to maybe have a glass of wine or two, but I want to keep it in check, so I'm going to stay positive about it. Also, when it does come to those treats, if you have them well planned out, the other key is not feeling guilty when you are having stuff like that, because that guilt, that negative thought will start that whole train of hormones and bad results. So, if you have a well planned out treat, enjoy the heck out of it. Be positive about it. Don't be focused on what it might do or that it might affect your results. Just enjoy the heck out of it, and that keeps things positive. And it truly, truly does affect how your body reacts to it. It metabolizes it better. It uses it better. It burns those calories off better, as opposed to if you were feeling guilty about it, your metabolism tends to shut off, and that will then start to affect your results. So just wanted to come live and say that because that was too hard to type out. I hope that makes sense. And I would love to hear below some positive things about this journey that you're going to focus on today and in the next several days. All right, guys, have a great Friday.